the audio wasn't working right. Classic. Okay, I'll present myself again. Hello, my name is Mar. I'm the founder of a studio of animation and comic. And usually I do streams on Wednesday, so today is like sort of a surprise stream where I will be showing you things about layout. Like I will be preparing how I will be creating, how to create a background. So basically I will not do the background myself, someone else will in our team. But I need to create some like sort of like guidance, like we need to include this, the perspective should look something like that, and so on. I'll not just be sharing my process. It's not a tutorial, it's just like a way to like chill together and socialize and so on. But if you have questions, just go ahead. I'm just checking everything makes sense. Meows, hello, Xenois, hi, William, nice to see you. Yeah, now, why not? I mean, I had to work on it, I was feeling like sharing it. It will be a short, for sure, stream because at 10, now it's almost 9 AM for me, and at 10 I have a meeting related to this studio as well. So it will be like, 30-45 minutes sort of stream, and I will share it like this. So while I start explaining a bit about that, why don't you tell me how is your day going? How has your week been in the chat? Yes, okay. Basically, so the perspective light doesn't make sense. So this is a sketch I had for my actual storyboard that I showed to the client. I will take that as a guide to prepare like the next thing, but perspective and size doesn't make sense. Still, like the background artist may change many things from here, so I'm just doing it so he can understand what's my goal, what's the feeling I want to go with, and what's the actions that will happen inside, and then he may change the perspective a bit and so on. Nana, hello. Xenois, did you see my message on Discord? Oh, dang it, I haven't opened Discord today yet, so give me a moment. Okay, let me hide this for a moment, so just in case Discord opens up in the wrong window, and then, I like to respect people's privacy if they send me messages, so you'll just see my face right now while this is opening and downloading an update. Obviously, timing of things. Classic, so classic. I'm so happy that I just like made like this impromptu live stream, like, hey now, and you're joining around. So nice to see you, everyone. Nice to talk to you. Okay, checking for updates. I'm loading again. Come on, I want to do something. So again, do you have anything to explain from my side? I just received the first background sketch this morning from the background artist who, like, I sent him a layout, like, I want this, something I have in mind, and he sent me something like, okay, I changed the perspective, I put some elements here, there, so on, and then I corrected on that, and now he can work in the final thing. I'm so excited. It looks so cozy and nice. This time we're working on something that's more like heartwarming and just cute and beautiful, it's like there's a story, but it's not like a drama like lately or like full magic. It's just something very sweet. I will be doing the second background for this. Really, Discord, what's happening today? It's taking so long to it. Okay, it opened to the other window. Perfect. Now I can show you my screen again. Let me see. Just reading, sorry. Okay, I just saw your message, Zionist, and I will reply to you later, since now it's not the right time, since I'm in the middle of a live stream. It's important, but it's not urgent, like right now, sort of thing. Thank you very much for calling it to my attention. And don't worry, I'll go through it. Meow says, I got a Discord account a few months ago and I accidentally called someone I didn't know at all and apologize. Yeah, like Discord, like it allows you to do so many things. I'm happy for it, but at the same time it's like, wait, is my microphone like connected in this chat or something like that? So you have to be a bit like careful getting used to it. So I totally get you, Meows. Alright. So the perspective line, let's make the perspective thing. So let me open a file that's actually from another project, but where I can take out some of my guidelines. So I don't do double work that I already did in the past. So this is my template for something else. Don't mind it. I just want to take the grid. Okay, so just I just saw a spoiler. Dang it. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to take this guide. Let me make a copy of it. So first, because we'll have to 2-point perspective, it will be something like this. Right, I'm trying to align it with these lines right now, like this, like these lines. I think something like that would make sense. It's not that strong. And then we have the lines from the other side. Zin is chat, come back. Okay. Understand also my cat's kill count has gone from 3 to 7 over the last few days. Kill count, like birds and mouses? It's actually kind of scary, like something out of a horror. There's a pile of small animal bodies. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, that's wow. But that's like, is the cat like giving them like bringing them as gifts to your family, or like actually like eating them? Huh. Oh my god, poor little animal bodies. But I'm glad that the instincts of your cat are so sharp. Like, wow, you have a very great hunter in the house. Or maybe the little animal bodies, because they increased. Like there's more. Wait, I'll keep this. So maybe there's actually more creatures around. Like, because I don't know, like in spring they could reproduce more. I don't know. Wow, interesting. That's so interesting. I don't know what to say. I'm just surprised. Yeah, in my case, I don't have a cat or a dog right now. I had a dog in the past. But I have some neighboring cats that they're like our cats, like from me and my husband. They are giving food by the neighbors and so on, and like we take care of them and so on, like as a community. So it's like a community cats. So I'm becoming so attached to them. So it's like I don't have cats, but don't I? Because we actually like go out, pat them, they meow and come to us and want hug, like not hugs, but like cuddle with me, pat me, and they just like go next to you and just sit down and stay around from you, like with you. And yeah, I tried to like even have like a toy and play with them. So cute. But I've never experienced the feeling of having a kitty and they bringing you presents of like small animal bodies. That's totally new. Okay, saving. So this mess of lines is just my perspective guideline. I think for the I think we'll go straight for this. Just don't mind my chess game in the screen, just don't mind it. But it would make sense if it's just a bit tiled to the middle, just a bit, slightly. So after I do this, okay, so the first few he was showing up, but eventually he just killed them and left the bodies. He's eating all of them by now except for half a mouse. Oh my god, like, yeah, I'm curious, like, what do you think it is? Like, it's the cat's hunting more? Like, it's the habit of your kitty that's changing? Or is it that maybe there's more meat around available? Let me change the colors so things are more clear. Just like hue saturation stuff. Huh, this is not the right layer? Oh, it is. So change the hue. Okay, now, yeah. So now I can see better because it's different colors. So what I had in mind is let's see if this makes sense. So without changing much, okay, let me think, because the camera is quite below and going up, that's why we had that perspective. And it's like a 3-point perspective, this. Yeah, it will be difficult. Let's make it in green as well. So basically this may go above. Nah, that was fine. So something like this. Maybe. Right. Let's make the layout much less prominent as well. Whew, this will be difficult. Yeah, so we have the pillars, then we have we should follow the pink lines for this. So difficult. So yeah, we follow this. It's like the pillars of the house or whatever. Right. Hey, Katana, how are you doing? How's your week? So means I think the other animal simply got complacent because of the week he wasn't around. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I mean, just think of all that information that because of the human lockdown due to like the coronavirus and so on, many animals have been coming around the cities, right? Where usually you wouldn't see, you would have never expected to see like wild animals going into towns again and so on. So it makes total sense. It makes total sense. Okay, I'm trying to make this make sense here as well. So the background artist knows what I mean. Maybe like here. Yeah, and then this would be the roof of the house and wherever you'll have. Wait, how are the? Let me see an example of the Japanese traditional house. I want to see the roof. Roof. Yeah, I guess. How like this roundy thing is. Yeah, it's this style. What I'm looking for is like this type of tiles. That may not make sense with the perspective. I just want to make sure that it's clear what I'm looking for. It's more like the wooden side, you know. There's like white, we may have like a wooden part here. Let me go back to the chat. Hey Abel, how are you doing? Nice to see you around. Okay, so I need to see the chat somehow and then also see my examples and references. So this is the open area. Then the doors in the porch. Aha, I think I found an example. That is a closed one. And I want an open one. If you have ever seen Ranma, you will know what type of house I have in mind. Like Ranma Half, a quite oldish anime and manga. Trying to look an example of that. Yeah, I'm looking at something like this. You know, like this sort of porch. So I just don't remember exactly right now. Oh, you're all so nice to each other. I love it. Can't remember Ranma's house. I just like, yeah, if you Google it, you'll find it. It's something, it looks like what I'm drawing basically. Should look like something like what I'm drawing. Wait, does this make sense? There's so many lines, I'm not sure anymore. Let's make the above lines. Maybe so many colors. Do I know what I'm doing? Do I? Okay, so basically this one here, and then we'll have like a door. The door is open. So it's like, feels like door. So guides inside the house. So that's open. Then we have plants here. Let me see. I wanted to do blueberries, but I think blueberries will have, I'm just saying, I will not say the plant, I'll just say the fruit. It's something that you pick up. Hello? Yeah, actually it's quite a, like a, it comes from a pot. Like it can be like, huh, okay, good. So most likely I'll add something like this in the foreground. Good, so it's not a very big tree thingy. I didn't expect it to be. Good, 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 good. And it has like pretty small. Okay, so this will be the blueberries. Blueberry bush. As I'm saying, this is a layout. This is not the actual sketch for how the thing will look like. Okay, so it's like the end of the house, wherever. Then we'll have the wall, and the wall should follow the blue line perspective. So this is the wall, and if you think of an again traditional neighborhood in Japan, which I could go outside and see because that really looks like where I'm living. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So one of like wall like this, and as I guess like the special like openings are quite low. This is how I create like layouts. So like this is like the classic wall thingy and so on. That's how it would look like. It's like the eye line should be around here, by the way. Then we have like these thingies, the classic shape. Is this one? Cats go through this, by the way. I've seen cats just go around this thing. Right, so there's the house, there's the wall. Right, wherever. That's the wall of the house, and so on. Then we'll have like again like these thingies and so on. I just keep saying and so on. When I sometimes I shorten these videos, so I do live streams, and whenever I get like interesting animation related questions or something like that's worth sharing like in a shorter format, I cut the videos and I put it up, and I realize like there's so many words I keep repeating all the time. All the time. Just kill my computer. Oops, and save. Actually, yesterday, if you check in this channel, and especially if you subscribe, you'll get notifications. I just went out one of those videos. So every Thursday for the past weeks, I've been having like videos like that going out. Sorry, I'll check my phone because I need to make sure that I'm not missing anything important. As I said, I have like a meeting soon, so this live stream will be a bit more short than your usual. Wow, that was loud. Okay, super odd stuff went out right now. Need to take out the notifications. Okay, looks good. So yeah, it is like a cool perspective. It's still a bit, maybe too busy, maybe very busy. Maybe we want to, like now the perspective will break of course, but I may want to give it more space to the background. Since in the beginning I wanted the main character to like lay down in this porch, but now I'm thinking that no, it will actually be. So we have like a tree here, maybe like a Japanese styled tree, like a pine. You know those trees that they shape like in this like beautiful Zen-ish shapes, wherever. Okay. Is the inside the house, wherever. We can put like Easter eggs inside the house. We can like, maybe not a pile of small bodies from the cat, but something, you know, we can think of something nice. Like, I don't know. No, this has copyrights, maybe. I was thinking of something Ghibli-ish. But yeah. So the tiles of the house. Now I'll make this more straight to like separate more the elements, right? So it's more clear what we're doing here and what I want on the background artist. Can you hear my computer overworking like all of a sudden for like, I don't know why? I just made the brush a bit bigger, but that's all. Yeah, maybe this bush would be like more coming from the tree. And here, important, you'll see what we have. It's the house, another house. Let me do it in another layer, maybe with more bluish color. This house is the house of someone. That's important. It's not just like a background thing. That has flowers. It has a beautiful veranda here. Maybe that was, let's follow a bit of perspective since we did it well. Oh, this will be beautiful. I'm a bit more shut up because I'm like drawing, like very focused on designing, so it's a bit difficult for me to talk. So, but please do questions, and as always, feel free to go ahead, okay, in the chat and so on. We're here. I connected so we can connect. Would make sense. What I'm saying. You know, classical flying shirts and things above and so on in the terrace. A chair in there. More plants. You'll see. Yeah, my laptop is silent. Okay, can't remember that. Yes, you hear my computer's fan. Thought it was the sound of my laptop. I'm so sorry to freak you out. Yeah, I thought it was my laptop too, but the sound disappears if I point the screen. I'm so sorry to scare you. No, it was me. Oh dear. Oh no. So yeah. clear. Yeah, this is fun. Well, this is not fun. My computer is freaking everyone out. Okay. So, are you liking, are you understanding what I'm doing like this? Okay, so if I put the grid lower, I take out the sketch that we had before, make the grid lower, so this is the background we're getting, right? As you see, I will finish early today. So I want to make sure that this is clear, that we're like below the house. Right, so it's like, why? When I do like this like crisscross thing, many times it's difficult to like control where I am. Now, character stuff. That I will draw animated. Like inside the house, I haven't decided what to do really. But like this, like inside the house. So, okay, so I will sketch the characters on it. Good morning, Ramon. How are you doing? Mar, do you know something about architecture? Not specifically. This is just, what I'm doing is just by studying some perspective, basic for drawing, and observing, checking references. I never studied anything about architecture whatsoever, like at all. I'm very curious about how things are made in general, so then I can understand how they work and how to draw them. But I never studied that in specific. Like same as I'm curious about like, I don't know, like martial arts and how the movements work, so I animate it. Same, I observe how buildings are done. You know, it's nothing specific really. Hey, who's Katana? You're editing a video. You're done editing a video. That's cool. Cool. Yeah, Xenois is the one maybe here that lives most in the future of everyone else. Okay. So as I said, I just draw the background. Now I'll sketch the characters on it. Okay, so give me a moment. You will just see me now because I don't want to spoil you things. So you'll have to be patient with me for a moment. Okay, I'm just copy pasting stuff from the storyboard actually. Oh, what a headache all of a sudden. Why? And there we go. Good. And here's what we have. So first, these guys. Oops. He's so small. Okay, like this more how it would actually look like. I think the right side is something like this. Because the Japanese houses, the traditional houses, they're not so big really, like not so tall. to be honest. You can see what I'm doing, yes. This will be so cute. I want to tell you more about this. It will be so cute. Like, the story is so cute. Like, the story without story. It's okay. I'm just being me, enjoying this. Okay, so if the character is this big, then I just like, yeah, it's fine. I will also draw the martial art thingy here. He does like some karate, judo, we'll see. I think karate. Books and stuff, okay. Second action, he will be doing martial arts in there. In the background is really cool. I always wonder how could you say cute to your own drawings. Thank you, Ramon. So I love the story, and some, like, I may find that the drawing itself, the quality of the drawing is maybe not as high as I always wish to be, but because I know the story and the character's feeling and so on, I feel it cute. Does that make sense? Dixionis, will there be an environmental animation like the leaves moving in the wind? These are the extras. These are the extras. So the background will be static for now, but if our client requests some extra animation, will include things like the leaves moving with the wind. We'll add like a curtain moving and so on. So this is like the other things. Actually, this one is an extra. We may not have the guy fighting, so like training, fighting, whatever. Okay, let me put this a bit below because the perspective is just too big. Like, the walls are usually not that high. Okay, so interestingly enough, there's other houses even behind this, you know, like or like an apartment. Like, there's more houses on the slope and so on. So maybe this frame will not show it, but basically it's all the houses are in like a slope thing. I really enjoy the subtle perspective, very soothing. Thank you. I'm glad. Like, I'm going for something soothing this time. So this is the complicated thing. This guy. Okay. This guy is in the front picking up berries, blueberries. Should a bit bigger. I need to focus on think on perspective right now. Zenos, do you know the channel Tonico Pantoja? No. Yes, I only criticize my own works. I'm bipolar in that, I guess. Like, sometimes I'll be like, this is terrible, and then 5 minutes later do the same thing. Oh my god, it's the cutest thing, like the cutest thing in the world. So I get you, Meow. I think it's an artist process. And like, do the same thing. It's actually your mindset at that moment. Or also how you get used to something and then like you switch and it's like, and then you notice like some mistakes and things that you want to fix. So let me think, because I don't want it to be like huge either. I think something like this would make sense. You keep hearing my computer and maybe my neighbor's laundry machine. Yeah, we'll have this match below. Hello? Now. Tonico Pantoja, let me note it. Or Pantoja, I don't know. I say Pantoja because it's a surname in Spanish. So maybe I'm pronouncing it totally wrong. I'll check it. Thank you, Zionist. Zionist, sorry. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm ready to start making notes. First, I mean, after all, then the background artist may change everything and make it just like more stunning, and I don't have to like fight for the perspective like crazy right now. But let me at least make things clear so he understands, like, okay, we'll need these 3 characters and such. Like these 3 characters will have a basket of things, right? That's character 1. Actually, character 2. There's the 2. Character 2 is character 3. Character 3. And character 1. Right. Ooh, this will be cute. This will be nice. Character 1. So this is like my perspective draft. This one, we don't need it anymore. Okay, for anyone new that missed how I presented myself, I am Mar. I founded an animation and comic studio in Tokyo, and right now I'm making the layout for an animation for a project. I think this would be like the 3rd main big project for this year. And I'm just preparing basically this art for the background artist so they can draw the background, like prepare me like a proper sketch, so then I can start animating this character that you're seeing. Like the character here, picking up stuff. Then, as you see, I mean, I talk about what I'm doing, but in the chat we're much more informal. So anything's fine. Also, if you want to see more of my content, you can check Instagram, Twitter, and so on. But if you want to see, by the way, if you want to see everything I put out, like seeing, because usually I post something on YouTube, then I post something on Instagram, then on Facebook, then I put it in the newsletter. Like, it's quite a messy. So actually, let me do something. Let me show you something. Oh, hey Jaejeong, how are you doing? I'm working on our third client's project, and I'm making the layout of the background to be sent to the background artist right now. So let me wait. I'm logging out. I want to show you also something. This is a very surprise stream. Normally I do the streams on Wednesdays, and like I schedule it in advance and so on, and always in the same time. Right now I just felt like, okay, let's share this. So I want to show you something. If you want to see everything I'm doing, and I'm not saying like I'm really like not just like not asking like to support us through Patreon or something. Like, you can, of course, if you want to. Like, here's like the Patreon account, and like after you pass like, okay, the goals and everything you can do like to support us, you can also see our posts. And here you see the post that I shared like only privately, and the post of everything I share like on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. I also post it on Patreon to like collect everything. So as you can see, here's like, hey, we did a live stream. Hey, I posted a video. Okay, something that was only for Patreons. Hey, we're doing another live stream. We have another video. We had this illustration. They actually got like some Patreons, like as paid content. They got this earlier, but then everyone got it. So I posted there. More live streams, some extra content, but there's like there's more and more and more, and I will keep posting on there. So I just wanted to show you so you don't miss. Like, if you really don't want to miss what I'm doing, you can just create an account and follow me. You don't have to become a patron. You can actually follow me, and if you follow me, you will get all these posts. Like, if you have the notifications on your email, so in your email you just get a message with my actual image, like the image already, and my text. Like, you would get like this video and the text. You don't even have to go to Patreon. You just have to make an account once, follow me once, and you'll get everything that your membership allows. So if you're just there for free and you just follow me, you'll get everything I share publicly. If you, of course, decide to support, then you can get the actual, like, these posts that are you have to unlock, right? But now you see like a bit drafty. I'm sharing like chapter 5 of Windy Lining already, actually, there, like the storyboard, and then like see like posts that I also share in social media, because sometimes I just share, like, I feel like sharing in Twitter, I feel like sharing in TikTok because I want to create something new and whatever. So I decided that from the last weeks I've been starting to share everything right here. So just, as I'm saying, just create an account, you follow me, and you can get everything. Because I don't think I ever explained that here. I think I just mentioned it in one newsletter. Bear Creek, hello, how are you doing? Long time no see you there. So yeah, I'll keep creating a bit of this, but actually in 5 minutes I'll be going because I need to prepare for a meeting I have at 10 that's related to our projects. Dying of work, don't die please. Bear Creek here is also an animator, really good. So, or promising at the very least. I think that's it. Like the rest I have to do for this background basically is emos. Like for example, I will node, let's say, I want to node, okay, like 1, like 2, I want to mention this, 3, 4, like the eye line, I want to mention the bush thing, 5, like the we're in a slope of houses, then this is the sky, the way, inside of the house, curtain, right? And I think that's it. I need to mention, I must mention, yeah. Then I'll just make like the writing, and it will be ready to be sent to the artist. The next live stream, maybe, depending on how I feel and how everything evolves today in the afternoon, I'll do another live stream, maybe. But maybe I do it in the Spanish channel just to leverage and balance a bit. I have 4 jobs this month. Oh my god, from different projects? It's huge. I gotta buy some socks instead of donating. Please do. Like, I'm not asking for donations right now. I'm really just like, if you want and you can donate, like, of course I'm super appreciative, but right now the Patreon explanation is so you don't miss everything I'm doing, because many times instead of like making a video on YouTube, I'm actually posting on Instagram or I'm posting on Twitter, things like that. And I just want to explain that you can easily get everything I do on your email. Like, you just create the account on Patreon, you don't have to donate or anything, you just follow me, and then you will get everything. Like, if the notifications are on, everything I create for public, for free, you'll get them in the email. You don't even have to open Patreon anymore. So please don't, no one feel forced. You do whatever you want with your assets. Like, this is like truly, like, this is like if you want to get the things. Yeah. Following the step of Zaid-sama, yeah, the other animator we both know. Wow, for different jobs, that's impressive. Okay, guys, really today I cannot get myself to a long live stream, as I said, because I have the meeting soon. So I hope that was interesting. We see, like, you've seen me create this layout out of a sketch. Again, the background artist may fix things around, so I didn't pay super attention to make like a perfect perspective or anything, and then based on his suggestions I will actually animate this guy. We will animate this guy, because this will be time work. See, I have an interview. I need to disconnect the calendar notifications, they freak me out. That's it. Goodbye everyone. Have a very great weekend ahead. Like, I hope you have a very great weekend and enjoy your day. It was great to see you and connect with you this morning, and wish you the best. See you soon.